I'm Professor Richard Betts. I'm Head of Climate Impacts Research at the Met Office Hadley Centre and a Professor at the University of Exeter. I was one of the lead authors of the recent IPCC Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change report, which laid out all the evidence for climate change which is already happening very clearly, being seen around the world, and the impacts of climate change are now clearly being seen. We're explaining in this report what the future holds in terms of ongoing climate change if we don't radically reduce our emissions of greenhouse gases starting immediately. But we also looked at the climate change which is locked in, which we'll have to live with and adapt to, which we are not doing at the moment. I also led the UK's National Climate Change Risk Assessment Technical Report, so looking at the evidence for climate change already impacting the UK and what we expect for the future. I've been here at the Glastonbury Festival working with many other people, bringing this scientific information to the public. People these days want to know what is happening with climate change, what will happen if we don't change our ways, but also what we can do to live with the climate change that's already locked in. And they want to know, is there hope for the future? Which there is. We can deal with this, but we do have to act urgently. But it's great that here at Glastonbury, it's such a theme now. Climate change, information, climate change, messaging is everywhere across the festival. I first came here 5 years ago. I spoke at the Speakers Forum, and there were a few speakers there. There were leaders of NGOs and other experts talking in this green fields area of Glastonbury. But now it's everywhere. Greta Thunberg was on the pyramid stage yesterday, talking about the conclusions of the IPCC reports. She gave a great long speech. There was a huge crowd there. I was in the middle of it and everyone was listening intently. So our information is now being elevated and communicated to the whole festival. So it's really great that this theme is there. And people are really getting to understand it. So hopefully this will be another step along the way to increasing awareness and improving our ability to take action and motivate people.